Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids, I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Singles 3v3s. I know we haven't done a lot of them lately. There's a reason for that. I'll explain it all at the end. But basically, we are trying to, I don't know if this is going to work. This is a team I concocted all on my own, then this little brain of mine. The anti-meta Mold Breaker Hawlucha that hopefully can take advantage of all the Metamons running around and do some shenanigans. So, basically, the whole team isn't quote-unquote anti-meta, but the Hawlucha is very specifically anti-meta, and that's really all it is. Like I say anti-meta, but I got Bundle and Goldengo on the team. But that's just to scare some Pokemon away, guys, trust me. Anyways, Hawlucha, Mold Breaker. You might be asking yourself, Q, why Mold Breaker? Why not Unburden? Basically, Mold Breaker ignores all the unaware mons, so I'm looking at you, Clodsire. I'm looking at you, Dondozo, even though we haven't really seen a whole lot of Dondozo. Taunt is really good for taunting Ting-Lu getting up rocks or even whirlwinding us, because then we can bulk up in its face. Taunting Wo-Chen, so then they can't do a damn thing to us. And just taunting any other Pokemon that wants to try and set up alongside us, maybe even get up a substitute. Taunt goes through sub, which is really nice, so if they substitute once, they can only do it once, because I'm going to taunt them. And then bulk up into Drain Punch and Iron Head attacks the meta very strongly. At first, I did have Mono Drain Punch on here, but then I kept doing casual battles, and wouldn't you know it, we ran into all the Fluttermanes in the world, and we couldn't kill them. So, bit of an issue. Fluttermane still is a huge issue for the team. Like, we have to be at max HP with Hawlucha and Terra Steel on their Moonblast, and also hope they're not Specs, because it still does a fuck ton, even through Terra Steel, which is kind of insane. But after a +1, we do knock it out with Iron Head, which is really nice. But yeah, it's mainly meant to set up on a lot of the bulky, like, stally meta Pokemon that you see running around. Like, you know, the Ting-Lu, the Wo-Chens, the Dondozos, even though, like I said before, I haven't seen a whole lot of those. The Clodsires, all that good stuff. You can Terra Steel in front of a Chien-Pao and either Drain Punch or Iron Head, whatever we're feeling on that turn. We can get free bulk ups in front of a, in front of a, Baxcalibur as we Terra Steel on their Ice move, and then Drain Punch all it back, which is really nice. So yeah, pretty fun Hawlucha set. Mold Breaker also goes through like Mimikyu's Disguise, which is really nice. It just ignores the opposing Pokemon's ability, which is what I really like. If we had a ground move, which this Pokemon doesn't get one anymore, we could ground move against Rotoms, which would be really nice. But like I said, we don't have that. It doesn't have that. We could Terra Ground, which I think is the first Hawlucha set I used to use, but I digress. We're going to try it. Is it actually anti-meta? I don't know. We're going to find out together and see how it goes. And I will say, all the casual battles I did, I lost them. But that's beside the point. Up next, we got Scarf Goldengo, which is one of our potential Fluttermane Revengers. We do have to hope they're not Booster, as well as hope they're not Choice Locked into, like, Mystical Fire, because we kind of need a Terra Hawlucha. There's very other few mons on the team that we want a Terra, but they all do have their unique Terras. But yeah, standard Goldengo, Timid, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Trick with Focus Blast. You know the vibes. We do have a Crocodile as our quote-unquote dedicated lead. We can also taunt opposing Wo-Chens, Ting-Lus, things of that variety, lead Glamoras or something like that, and then get up our rocks, and then EQ and Close Combat and all that good stuff. Close Combat is mainly there for the other opposing Dark types. Doesn't allow Chien-Pao to just get away with a free Icicle Crash and stuff like that. And could potentially hits Meowscarada as well for good damage. So pretty strong guy. Not too fast, base 92 speed. I am Jolly Max, so we are trying to make the most out of our offensive capabilities with Crocodile. Up next, we got the homie Sylveon. Haven't used this a lot. Haven't used this specific Sylveon in quite some time. That's what I meant to say. We did bring Assault Vest Sylveon to pretty much every game back in Series 2 when the Paradox Pokemons first got allowed, because it had a really good matchup against a lot of them, besides like Iron Moth, but you know, that's beside the point. We would Terra in front of that in Psyshock. But yeah, this is another one of our potential Fluttermane, not counters, but like quote-unquote checks. We can tank 2 Moonblasts and Hyper Voice into Quick Attack, knock it out, which is really nice. 2 Hyper Voices sometimes do it, depending on their spread. And yeah, and then Terra Blast Fire for like opposing Goldengos. But like I said, we don't really want to Terra Blast with it, but we do have the option if we need to, because getting rid of Goldengo would be huge for Hawlucha. So that's another option. And then we have Serena, who's a little bit Fizz-Def. Bit of probably one of the only convoluted spreads on the team. Pokebase in the description down below if you want to go check it out. We do have 236 HP and 76 defense to be able to, after we Terra Water, to not get 2 KO by a bunch of stuff. This is our Hazard Spinner. This is our Rocky Helmet user. Could potentially chip down a Dragonite as we U-turn into a more offensive threat to deal with it, like Iron Bundle. So this is like so this bundle is a little weird. I know I kept saying that we don't really want to Terra anybody besides Lucha, but these last three are the niche Terras that potentially are necessary if like Serena's for Excalibur in case that gets out of hand. As they Terra ground, we could Power Whip them, which would be really strong. And then we already talked about Sylveon and Goldengo. And then Iron Bundle is if a what's it called? Dragon Dancing Dragonite gets out of hand. We can Terra Ghost as they E-speed us, then Encore them into that, and then just get free Ice Beams off, and then just keep Encoring them into E-speed. You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of what we're going for there. And then that would allow us to potentially sweep with either Goldengo or Lucha in the end game. Or it also, Iron Bundle could also just like solidify an end game by doing that. So that's kind of what it's literally the only thing it's there for. Probably not going to bring Bundle all that much because, like I said, I want like Lucha and Crocodile to shine a little bit more. Like the top four are kind of the main ones we're bringing. Lucha, Crook to pretty much every matchup. Goldengo is a very good end gamer as well to like revenge everything. And then Sylveon is necessary to like not lose to Fluttermane off lead. And then like Serena and Iron Bundle are the more niche picks. So this is how the team functions in theory. I will say in theory, like I said, I don't know, man. I lost every casual battle when I tried to practice with it. Granted, you know, they had like mons that aren't allowed into the ranked yet, but I don't know. Regardless, this is the team. If you want to use it for whatever reason, maybe you'll have a better outing than I will. Let me know in the comment section down below. Team ID right there, 9RTXJ7. Isn't RTX like a computer part thing? Isn't that like a graphics card thing? So that's pretty funny. 9RTXJ7. Let me know in the comment section down below if you ended up using the team. What other mons you want to see in ranked 3v3s? I'm up for ideas, man, because 3v3s have been a bit stale as of late. I've been having a lot more fun with 6v6s. So until they update the meta by allowing like some of the Pokemon home Pokemon in, when that gets dropped, that would be really nice. The new season is starting, I think. Don't quote me on this. I'm not entirely sure. The new season is potentially starting in a few weeks because I know a new month typically means a new season. Not entirely sure, though. But yeah, that is a team we are going to be taking on the ranked ladder today. I've been talking about this a lot. Might be a long video. Who knows? But with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battles. Also, subscribe if you haven't. All right, here we are with the first battle. We do see some very, very interesting Pokemon. So I think, therefore I am. I think we're going to lead Crook and just bring these three. Because they look pretty solid. Hawlucha can ignore the T-Spike both before and after it Terras, which would be really cool. We could also set up in front of... excuse me. We could also set up in front of the Backs. We can taunt the fucking Wo-Chien, which is really nice. Oh, my stomach growled. And Crook can lead taunt the Glamora. So that is what I'm going to do. Let's go. If they lead backs and try to just win, then that's also an option. But we'll at least intimidate it and get off a strong close combat. So yeah, we have options. We got options. If they lead Bundle, same thing. We could close combat that. If they lead Mimikins, I guess we could taunt it. I don't know. Taunt it into rocks, I suppose. We definitely want to break the skies, though. But Hawlucha does ignore the skies, so we might not need to break it. Might just be able to get away with click and bulk up, Terra Steel. The Sleepy is the Glim. So we are taunting this. They could be lead rocks, not lead rock. I mean, they most likely are lead rocks, but they could be lead like Scarf, lead Assault Vest. They could be a bunch of things. We're just gonna taunt it, try and prevent rocks, and then Earthquake on the following turn. They might be scared, but I mean, this is a Sash lead, so like I don't really foresee them switching out. But if they do, they do. It is what it is, you know? We're not really too concerned. But yeah, we can set up, with Hawlucha, we can set up in front of Mimikyu, and, oh wow, they do switch out, and Excalibur, and Wo-Chien. So either one of those, seeing either one of those would be really huge. And we do see Wo-Chien, pretty cool. So yeah, they have to try to do a thing or two. They can't click Leech Seed, we can close combat them. They don't know that we have that. I'm going to click Rocks. So now the Glim's not Sash anymore. This is huge. Huge for the boys. I'm curious how much we do to Wo-Chien. Just off rip. Because I know they lower They lower Fizz Def, or physical attack, right? Yeah. We will be it's a 2-hit KO, man. Not after Giga Drain, but it's in range. We could definitely close combat this and just go for it with Hawlucha right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. They withdraw. Perfect. Show me backs. The Sleepy. That was the Glim. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. All my guys in the back don't care. Literally all my guys in the back don't care. All my guys in the back don't care about T-Spikes. That's what I'm trying to get at. Hawlucha is above the ground and turns into Terra Steel. And the other guy is Goldango. They could Terra Grass here and get their shit up, but then that means that just makes it easier for... Oh, they withdraw again. Who's this? Okay, I mean, I'm gonna close combat you. Like, I literally set up with the homie. I should have taunted again, which would have been nice. I might just do it. Because if they kill me, I literally just set up with Hawlucha in front of this. Like, indefinitely. Yeah, I'm just gonna taunt it. Just in case they want to try and get freaky. Come on, show me Leech Seed. Giga Drain. Whatever, doesn't matter. Close combat would have done a lot, which is why I don't understand why they made that play. But whatever. We literally go into Hawlucha and we win the game right here. Because they're taunted. And we just got to pay attention to when the taunts wear off. Could also go Yooo and Trick, but Hawlucha's easier. Because, yeah, I guess the biggest threat is Volcarona. Damn, I forgot that Pokemon was there. Potentially. Let's hope it's backs in the back or something. Let's see. They are taunted for 2 more turns. So, yeah, we just get the bulk up twice. Very free. Show me Mimikyu, bro. That'd be the best. Or Terra Poison here. Like a silly boy. Very curious how they're choosing to play this. Because, I mean, they've been switching a lot, which has benefited them in theory, but I really could have just done a fuck ton of damage with the guy. So I'm very... Oh, yeah, they go back into this. So perfect. This was a free bulk up. Appreciate you. They don't think I have taunt on this. That's what I'm hearing. Bulk up! Alright, and then this is where we Iron Head for free. Perfect. So this kind of tells me they don't have... I mean, I guess they really shouldn't think Volcarona can beat this, in theory. Just because, like, I should have a flying move, right? And I've only revealed bulk up... I've only revealed bulk up Iron Head. So if the Wo-Chen comes in here, I'm taunting it. I'm predicting them forfeiting. 100%. That's not Wo-Chen. Mimikyu, brother, you don't know. You must not know. This motherfucker don't know about Mold Breaker. Let's go. Now, if they're Trick Choice Scarf, they got me. Because then we won't be able to taunt the Wo-Chen. But then we have Goldango in the back, who ignores all its things, and we can trick it. So yeah, we actually potentially guarantee win this, depending on what they do on this turn. Because they must not know about Mold Breaker. They're terrestrializing. They know about Mold Breaker. Okay. Terra Fairy maybe. Terra Ghost. Terra Normal. Interesting. This is +1 Terra boosted Iron Head, so maybe it does a hefty chunk. Mold Breaker Hawlucha is the answer. Let's find out. Oh, so close. Do we get the flinch? No, but they play rough. Let's go. That's exactly what we wanted. Perfect. A crit. Wow, it's crazy. This Hawlucha stays getting crit. In a battle you guys aren't going to see. Literally, and Life Orb. Perfect. In a battle you guys aren't going to see, I literally got the... I was primed and ready to get the Sweeper Hawlucha like turn 3 in front of a Chen Pao. Because I got a free bulk up as they Sucker Punch for whatever reason. And in the very next turn, guess what they did? They fucking clicked Crunch and they O-code me because they crit me. It was so great. It was funny. We all laughed. It was great. It's perfect. Now I'm going to taunt this and they're going to be like, damn. Damn, what do I do now? Damn. You're going to get taunted. That's what you're going to do. You're getting taunted. You're getting taunted. I'm taunting you. We're not letting you do these things. The battle was canceled. They didn't even want to stay and find out. Let's fucking go. Hawlucha did it, guys. I don't care if I lose the rest of them. Hawlucha did it once. It's all we needed him to do. There's definitely situations where you would rather have Unburden over Mold Breaker, but that was one of the very like important Mold Breaker games because of the Mimikyu stuff. Because they would have been able to get 2 turns off, and they crit the player off. So who knows what was gonna happen on the next turn. But this one looks very interesting. There is a Qianpao again. Let's get crit. There's also a Goldango, which kind of hard walls my Hawlucha unless they Terra. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, so in case... I actually want to lead Crook. I actually want to lead Crook and get up rocks. If they lead Qianpao, we're going to try to do the thing again. And hopefully don't get crit. And then I think Goldango in the back. I think this is the 3 you kind of want to bring. And the rest of these guys have like their niche sets. Because like Iron Bundle is kind of in theory meant to not lose to Dragonite. But there is a Sylveon, which is a huge problem for the team. Because look at the team, look at Sylveon, and it's kind of strong. So if we can bulk up a Hawlucha though, as they Hyper Voice and we Terra Steel, then I'm confident in our Iron Head on the following turn. They could be Terra Fire, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, let's just lead off with Crook and potentially taunt the Tinglu or get up rocks in front of Ed, whatever. If they lead off with the Cat, I'll probably click Close Combat just to get it chipped. Although after an Intimidate, that's also free setup for Hawlucha. But I kind of can't really go for that until they reveal they didn't bring Goldango. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to bite the bullet and just go for it. Show me Tinglu, please. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we get a taunt off. We get our rocks up. We get the close combat twice. And then we get to set up with this. We get to set up. I mean, I'll go for the Hawlucha now. After, because I kind of have to. Because no one else on the team can deal with this guy. So, yeah. But yeah, we get the taunt off. We get the Shell City, steal the formula back, and save Mr. Krabs. In that order. Best case scenario, they like go hard Goldango for no reason, and they give me an Earthquake on it. But alright, did they click Rocks turn 1? I think they did. They are Assault Vest. Okay. That's what that tells me. I could get a Rocks or Close Combat. I think Rocks are more important, because like I said earlier, I kind of, yeah, Rocks are more important. Because I kind of set up on this with a Hawlucha. Especially if they're not Whirlwind. And they've showed that they're, in theory, they've showed that they're Assault Vest. Because typically a Tinglu's on turn 1 aren't clicking EQ for no reason. Like they're, and also, that was Intimidated. I would just like to point that out. Wait, that did that much damage Intimidated? Wait, was that Banded? Wait. Adamant? Yeah, wait, that was Banded. Hello? Wait, that was Banded Tinglu. What, 100% that was Banded? That did way too much damage at -1. That was Banded Tinglu. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. They do withdraw, so let's see if they reveal Goldango. That looks like Goldango. Sylveon, perfect, perfect, perfect. I am going to go into, let's see, Hawlucha versus Sylveon. +1 Iron Head. I do have to Terra Steel in order to knock it out here. I will go for it right now. Anticipating them to just want to Hyper Voice me. Yeah, I just got to go for it now. Because if I bulk up on this turn and then they Terra Fire the following turn, I'm in a very tough spot. So I'm just going to Iron Head immediately. They could be Max Fizz Def, which gives them a chance to live this, but I'm going to hope that they are not. I'm going to hope they're just like Max HP Assault Vest or something. Perfect. So this should knock it out. Oh my god, okay, they are Max Fizz Def. And they yawn! I should have taunted! Ugh! It's so annoying. We can do this again. We can do this again. We can do this again. We can literally do this again. The unfortunate part is, I don't think they Terrify here. I think they Protect. So it's all good, actually. We can do this again. 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 Not really, actually. We can't set up in front of the Ting Lu anymore because they just spam me Q. We lost. Why do they taunt? Why do they yawn? Who yawns? They saw me taunt. Who yawns? Who yawns when my switch-ins go dango? Actually, like, who does that? That's so dumb. Who's max Fizdef as well? Like, they actually had to be max Fizdef in order to have a chance. Yeah, that's crazy. It's actually a guaranteed if they're max Fizdef, they don't die. Well, no, because it was rocks. Yeah, so that's crazy that they actually... That's crazy. Now you click Hyper Voice. You fucking casual. So I low-key want to just... I kind of want to just click, kind of want to go back in a Hawlucha. But if they Terrify here, then it's over. I mean, it's probably over. I really want to click Trick on the incoming Ting Lu, but I feel like they might just sack this off. Like, it's a very strong possibility, because they get in Ting Lu for free and they win the game. Yeah. They kind of just get in Ting Lu and win the game, don't they? I'll Shadow Ball. They protected. Okay. Okay. Should have went back in a Lucha like I wanted to. Damn, all I had to do was taunt this thing. But like I said, everything I said, in my opinion, was like sound and the reasoning was there. Now they go Ting Lu. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I should have done it last turn. Doing it now. If they click Hyper Voice, I'd be shocked. Like, it would not make any sense. Come on. That makes no sense. Whatever, I'll take it. That genuinely makes no sense. They could protect here, but that just gives me another turn of lefty's recovery. So I'm not going to try and read that and bulk up. I'm just going to click Iron Head now, because they should knock this out. And then I could save Goldango for the end game. And give myself a choice band. If they click Protect here, that's just... Okay, thank you. I was going to say, that would just be silly. But alright. We can still Drain Punch the Ting Lu, even though they haven't done anything yet. In terms of, they haven't Terra'd yet, is what I'm trying to get at. Fucking Choice Band Ting Lu, bro. I was thinking about using that set eventually, but I'm not man enough. Yeah, even if we get a +1 bulk up, it's not enough. Drain Punch does fuck all as well. Yeah, they're just gonna win. I mean, I gotta go for what I can go for, right? Should not have Terra'd. Should never have Terra'd. If I knew this was gonna play out like it did, I would have never Terra'd. Honestly, I should go for Iron Head flinches. I should go for one at least. I'm gonna go for one. I have to go for one, and if I want to win, like, there's no way I win otherwise. Like, Adamant Ting Lu just Okos my Goldango. Okay, we got one. We got one. Hold on. Wait, now I'm calcing. Because if I trick it as they Earthquake my Goldango, what does that do for me? That does not let me tank one, so I have to literally go for another one. Oh, wait, no. If I Drain Punch here, does about 38% at maximum. Yeah, I kind of lose. Whatever, we'll try it. Okay. Drain Punch. Really upset, man. I designed this to try and anti-meta the Ting Lus, and then I run into the one Choice Band Ting Lu user, you know what I mean? It's just kind of funny. It's just kind of ironic. But yeah, they literally had to be Choice Band to do that damage to fucking Crocodile. That's so crazy. Because I was going to run Choice Band Ting Lu on this very team. But I didn't. I put on Crook instead. Alright, but yeah, now we just gotta land Focus Blast and hope it's Meowscarada or not Sucker Punch guy in the back. We probably don't even land this though. I mean, you know, it's me. It's me clicking the buttons, you know? It's me clicking the buttons, you know how it is. But first game was pretty insane. Second game could have been good as well if we didn't Terra. Like, literally just didn't need a Terra. Oh, and they're gonna... Okay, smart. Smart. Fairy. Wow, I could have make it rained! Oh my god, I'm throwing. Who could have foresaw? You know what I mean? Not me. I really should have tricked to confirm that it was choice band, but it's definitely choice band. Like, there's no reason to try and... It's choice band. That's crazy. Good for them. I'm very happy for them. But yeah, oh man, if I would have made it rain and there was Chien-Pao in the back and they didn't have Sucker Punch for whatever reason, I would have won. Crazy. But they all have Sucker Punch, so what am I saying? Oh man, like literally if I don't taunt that Ting Lu, I actually win that game. If I just click close combat, but they're always usually rocks, you know? Like they anti-meta'd me. I should have just somehow saw into the future. This looks like another potential Hawlucha game, no lie. We can Ironhead the guy, the Claude. We gotta taunt it first. That mon we would taunt guaranteed. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think once again Crook looks like a good lead. If they lead Flutter, I'll be forced to just click Earthquake. They haven't really been bringing Goldengo to these matchups. I think in the second game we found a Goldengo and they didn't bring it. In the first game, I don't remember if there was a Goldengo and they didn't bring it, but they haven't been bringing it is what I'm trying to get at. But Flutter is insanely good against me, so no doubt no doubt they bring that. I could try to just go for Hawlucha immediately, but I'm scared of potential sashes. So I will lead Crook and Hawlucha. And once again, Goldengo looks really solid, but there is a Rotom. So maybe I bring Serena? No, let's bring Sylveon just randomly. Yeah, just random Sylveon. We could probably tank a hit from Flutter and weaken it, which would be nice, but I mean, it still OHKOs everything, so I don't know if that's really the play. Literally, my Flutter main counter is Scarf Goldengo. That's literally the Flutter main counter. That's all I can do. I'm trying. Oh, and they have a Claw. They're definitely bringing that, but that's fine. I have Taunt. I have EQ. So yeah. Let's see what they do. That is Rotom. I think I just click Rocks here. Chip on Rotom is like whatever, honestly. So yeah, I'm just gonna click Rocks. We'll see if there's Scarf if they Hydro Pump us. They do trick us. Cool with that, I guess. I'll take your Scarf. This also lets me outpace the Flutter, which is actually pretty nice. I have a Sylveon too, so like it's not like I don't have a Rotom wash switch in. So I am actually gonna go into that. Hydro Pump shouldn't do too much to me. And that's good to know that it's not defensive, it's offensive. I mean, it could be max speed, max HP, which would make it a little more tanky. But also they could, I guess, against Crooks, they could actually be defensive Scarf, because I was thinking in terms of them like outspeeding something really fast, but Crooks only base like 92 or something like that. So they definitely could be defensive Scarf. But regardless, we're going Sylveon to try and tank up a Hydro Pump. If they Volt Switch, that's a really good play. Okay, they do Hydro. And they miss. Perfect. That's actually really good. So I do want to click Hyper Voice. We have Double Scarf. I do want to click Hyper Voice. Just in the off chance that they, for whatever reason, were slower than me. Wouldn't make any sense, but I clicked it. They could go into the Claude, but I'm down with Psyshocking as well on the following turn. The Cloud Watcher. That's Claude. Oh, this! Oh my god, this is perfect. Hello? Thank you. Wait a minute, what? Why would you do this? Big Hyper Voice. That did nothing. Huh? Hello, hold on. Hello, how you doing? How the kids? What happened there? Sylveon, Flutter. That did like 40%. Is that normal? No, that's max HP. Oh, is this the max HP, max Fizz-Def one? It definitely is. Which means that it's not that strong. Which means that Hyper Voice still does more than Psyshock. So I just click it again. Hyper Voice and a Quick Attack should be able to get the job done. Looks like Sylveon's going to be the unsung hero of this one. Ooh, Quick Attack, does it get the job done? Probably not. I mean, we'll go for it. Because regardless, two of them do it. Okay, it got it. Nice, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so now we just Hyper Voice the Rotom again. We could potentially lock in a close combat if it's like a Chien-Pao in the back. This is Rotom. If it's like a Dragonite endgame type of thing going on, that could be a bit problematic. But yeah, I'm just going to click Hyper Voice again. as they trick and take my Assault Vest. Okay, that's actually big brain. What did I grab? A Focus Sash? That's kind of big brain, actually. That's kind of big brain. I mean, I'm just gonna Hyper Voice again. They'd have to Hydro Pump for this to be an issue. Yeah, we still tank those, so this is alright. Oh yeah, big damage. How much does a Quick Attack do? Rotom Wash. I don't think it's physically defensive. But if it is, Quick Attack should still get the job done. I'm clicking it, dude. Bro, Sylveon with 2 Quick Attack kills? Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Hawlucha has yet to step on the field, but that's honestly the best games when Hawlucha doesn't show up. And it is Chien-Pao in the back. Alright, perfect. I would kind of want to just get some chip with Quick Attack. Not that I really need it. Could Hyper Voice in case they try to SD. I'm just going to Quick Attack, though. Damn, they do Terra. Okay. What, do they try to Sucker Punch me? That could also be a thing. Ice Shard as well is another thing they could do. They do Terra Fairy. Is this the defensive one? Don't tell me this is Rocky Helmet, bro. It is! Okay, this is fine. Wait. If this is Jolly +4 like the other one? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Jolly 4 speed. Does my Hawlucha outpace? No! They outpace me by 2. But that's fine. We Terra in front of it and we Iron Head. Literally. Yeah, so let's get Chip. Let's get Chip with everyone. Let's get Chip with Crook and Earthquake. They could recover. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Crook's Earthquake does not do that much because they're like max HP. But it does enough. It does enough. Sacred Sword. They've shown Sacred Sword. Oh my god, it doesn't do enough! We might not even have to use Hawlucha, boys. Sucker? Not enough, brother. Let's go! This was a remake of the #1 team, I think, but it's got like a few different mons. But this is the exact same Chien-Pao. Let's go! You know, not too much of a successful video, to be honest, in terms of like battles. First game went according to plan. Second game, misplayed only slightly, but that's just because I got reverse anti-meta by a choice band Ting Lu, which is fucking amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be it, man. 3v3s. I'm not gonna lie. I'll do a little bit of truth telling and fourth wall breaking at the moment. 3v3s haven't really been it for the past couple of weeks. It's really all been kind of like very repetitive. The same like 6 mons you see. Like it's always Chien-Pao, Ting Lu, Flutter, Rotom Wash, Dragonite. Like it's just a lot of. I really hope when Pokemon Home does officially come out that you know, they add all the new mons in. I really don't think they're going to though. But I mean, I'll still like do a 3v3 like once, maybe twice a week. But the rest of the week are pretty much going to be 6v6s, either against friends, against randoms, or those streams that we did a stream the other day against viewers where we got a bunch of good battles in. So might be even posting those periodically. But yeah, I think if the new season is like a few weeks away, I think don't fact check me or don't quote me because I haven't fact checked myself. But I think if the new season is soon and they add in like just Koraidon and Miraidon, that maybe might give it a little bit of freshness. But I think they're just gonna be a lot of, you know, Miraidon spammers. But there could be a nice little meta surrounding that. Who knows? But if that is the case, then I will make I'll like I said, 1 or 2 3v3s a week most likely, and then the rest are gonna be, you know, 6v6 Wi-Fi battles. But so if that's something you didn't want to hear, I do apologize. But it's just like I said, 3v3s have just been so stale lately. Regulation C did not do anything good for the meta, in my opinion. But with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, ending it on a sour note. We do go 2 and 3 today, which is really nice. Ignoring the first battle we ever did, which we got fucking crit hacks when we shouldn't have. Might include that clip at the end. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. They crunch. Perfect. Bro. Bro. What more could you want from me? Like, how? Like, what do I have to do